Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Season 3 of Path of Exile, and we're playing in Ultimatum League. If you haven't followed the whole thing with the Ultimatum, they had some technical problems at the start. I queued in last night because it started here at around 11, so the league would start at 11 o'clock. So I queued a bit earlier. I was somewhere around 25,000 people. And for some reason, it's one of those things why I hate Windows 10. For some reason, Windows decided that I can't really postpone my updates anymore, and it's decided to go ahead with a restart and an update. And when that happened, of course, the game closed and everything else. And when I came back and queued again, I was in the 95,000. Given that it was always already past 11, I decided, you know what, I'll sleep it off. I'll wake up in the morning and we'll start from this point. Unfortunately, Path of Exile had some issues with the servers last night. I read about it all around, and I waited until the server was stable, or at least they said that they partially fixed this. It might still mean at this point that they still have some problems and that we might encounter along the way, but just keep that in mind and be patient. And yeah, well, I'll edit it in such a way that it's not really going to be a problem. I want to show you this first before we get going, because then I'll be slightly quicker than I was in past leagues. Like, I'm not gonna take my time as I did in explaining during the last two leagues, I would say. And I will be more focused on getting towards the end of the game. And then we will start getting more and more into crafting. We will do a little bit as we advance through the game, but it's not going to be as detailed, I would say, early on as it was in the past. So with that in mind, I'm just going to show you this, like the path of build. This is what I came up with at this point. We're gonna follow like these paths around these areas, and I think I'm going to go north here for the resistances, but this is just for the early game. After that, I might respec, meaning I will remove these points from here and decide to go somewhere else as I get gear that could increase these resistances to the max. And that is about it. We'll start here, just so you know. Let me uh, rescale this. Mm, perfect. Okay. Well, let's get this going. Oh yeah, I hope things will be going well. Like it's a gaming company. Like I can't say too much about the. I would say I can't make excuses for them, like that. You know, they've had the problems they had at release. There were a lot of people that were mad. There were a lot of people that were mad that streamers got a faster pass in order to get into the game. And on one side, I understand it, but on the other side, like, even if you give a fast pass to some of the streamers, for me, it's like
My spirit is spent.
they have like what, 30, maybe 30 people who stream, like who are really active, who got sponsored to get the early access and stuff like that. I don't know, I don't really get mad at that, though. I guess at the same time, I've had a very long week at work. Like, I worked last weekend, and so I had a longer week, and I was excited as well to wait at night, but I wasn't planning to do more than one episode to post for you guys, uh, like today, right? Or, it would be Saturday. But that is pretty much it. I guess there are other people who took time off, for whom Path of Exile released in the morning. Like for me, it was 11 p.m. when they released, but there are other countries, of course, that are closer to Australia, and you know, the game got released early in the morning or maybe in the afternoon, and they planned like this whole evening of how they would be playing Path of Exile and enjoying the new league, which looks very exciting and things like that. So maybe that was one of the why some people were really mad about it. But what can you do? I really feel bad for GG in a sense that, you know, every once in a while, like, they do get these problems with their releases, and unfortunately, I don't think they can really do much about it except for working hard to fixing it, and I'm sure they've put in a lot of hours to just get it to this point where it's partially functioning.
Take care.
Oh, let's see. We'll work with the stashes. I'll try to improve the stashes as we play along. For now, I'm just going to jump in quests. I'm going to most likely avoid certain quests,
arenas, but it'll have to do for now.
Yeah, I called my character Damien the Rabbit. the last time I made a character, or my first character is called Damien the Wolf. I don't know. I was trying to keep Damien as a name, and somehow to remind me of the first character, and we'll see. I'm really excited to recreate him, and I'm hoping that I will reach a point where I'll be like, success. Ooh, the new mechanic.
Approach, challenger.
Bro.
Many exiles have tested their skills here as of late. Face the trials of chaos and pursue your fate. You might die here, now, or you might someday rival the gods themselves. Long have I walked this world in search of suitable challenges. My master, Chaos, has charged me with this task. Many have attempted my trials in search of greatness. Scholars, criminals, heroes, and the meek. All have stepped forward, and most have fallen. The rules never changed for them, and the rules will not change for you. Bring only that which you can afford to lose, including your life. My master is the essence of all that might be. He is the flip of the coin, and he is the roll of the die. Whether you win or lose, his purpose is still served. And yet, your chances can be influenced by your skill, by your intellect, and by your might. That is what fascinates Chaos. Skilled mortals can bend their chances in their own favor. For in the headwinds of the unknown, the arrow of a master falls more assuredly than the arrow of a novice. Show him your mastery, and he will smile upon you. Surprise him with utmost talent, and he may even laugh. Fortune will rain upon those who bring humor to chaos.
Okay.
Make your choice.
So here we decide how are we going, what is the challenge that we're going to go for in order to get this item to begin with. So let's see. We have brand new challenges. I am going to work really hard during this league to get as many of them as possible. Like, once again, you get first of all a helmet, and it's pretty easy to reach 12 challenges if you go through the game. So I would recommend that you go with that. An ultimatum pet and ultimatum portal effect. But I feel like it's more for bragging rights to me. I've reached a point where I won the challenges more than ever. A cloud that deals chaos damage over time will follow you. Yeah, I don't want that. Escalating monster speed. All monsters gain 2.5 increased attack speed, cast speed, and movement speed per second. They are alive up to 50%. Patches of unhallowed ground will appear that hinder players and cause slain monsters to resurrect as phantasm. Man, these challenges are not...
Night's madness drains away all hope.
Ooh.
Your potential remains unrealized.
Yeah. Okay. This is no, at least this is no joke, at least not early on. Find the Trial Master in another and attempt his challenges again. Yeah, we will do that. Because we didn't have, you saw that the recharge, like I used them life potions, but they weren't enough. Ah. Oh, the difficulty of it is already exciting. Nice. I think I will be super happy with this league mechanic. And I'm gonna risk it, and fortunately I'm not playing on hardcore, so... Oof. Should I buy myself an armor? I think I have the ring one, right? Yeah. I haven't played a melee character in a while, so I guess I have to be careful from now on. I'm used to moving around. But anyway, we will make this happen. Let's get Iron Hat again. Where is Fire, Fury, whatever? Here she is. Okay.
It seems this new arena suits me.
This is better. A simple rope. I don't think I want necessarily that, but we're gonna collect some of these resources as we will be needing them. It's early league. Everything is important. Oh, a free link here that I could use. A portal, I'm gonna go for the medicine chest. I feel like the music is a bit low for me, so let me spice that up. Maybe increasing just the master volume. I think it might be a bit too loud for you. Let's go down. A plate vest, great. This will slow us down. Like wearing an armor slows you down. There are certain either abilities in the passive skill tree, or there are certain armors like the Tabula Rasa that doesn't reduce your speed. But I prefer having the armor. I am not a racer in this situation, so I don't really care to be the first in Delve and so on and so forth. Plus, people had a head start last
My
night.
spirit is spent.
Iron Gauntlet, yeah, we'll take this.
I believe in traveling light.
Superior Flask will do that. Don't think. Actually, I'll need this. Scale Vest, this is with armor and evasion, and I think I like that. More evasion, more armor, more life. Sure, I'll throw this on. And I guess with this in mind, let's go back home.
Serums and salves it holds. It tells us that we can do more in Ray class than merely some.
Okay. Had a small crash there.
This medicine chest. It's greater than the serums and salves it holds. It tells us that we can do more in Ray class than merely some.
Okay. Had a small crash there. Let's see. Ruthless support. Onslaught. I would like Onslaught for the extra speed.
Goodbye.
So let's take this. And is there anything else I want? This sword is one-handed and yeah, it is better than this one. So let's identify it. I need level 5 for it though. Let's sell what we do not need.
While we live, we
Good.
blessed.
Oh, we got a chromatic orb. This is part of the challenges. As I said, sometimes it's they're very easy. Yeah, we'll leave it as it is.
Farewell.
For now, I think I want to sell these. Keep.
What little help
In
I
order
can
to
offer
get a
today.
bigger flask. Do this on the 3rd slot.
While we live, we are blessed.
And that is it. Now my next stop is going to be just at the Dweller of the Deep. Oh, the challenge is here again. Let's see, what do I want to do this time?
Many exiles have tested their skills.
Okay, we spoke about that already. It's a wand. Interesting wand. Increase chaos over time already. Spell damage, physical damage. An invulnerable shade stalks you, inflicting ruin with its melee attack. Fail on reaching 7 ruin. Okay. Patches. Okay. Your projectiles fly in random directions. Monster fire additional projectiles.
Follies turn against you. A favorable result. Now
Oh.
you face another
So.
choice. Further commit to a more
Frozen
difficult
pustules will
challenge.
periodically appear and explode when you approach, but we can get some chromatic orbs. For the remainder of the encounter, damage taken will slowly increase by 1%, up to 50%. I'll do one more.
It's cold indeed.
Apparently it's good experience too.
A choice of futures as before. The next
A jeweler's orb,
will be
if
even more difficult.
a cloud. Okay, we'll do blistering cold too.
Grip is inescapable.
My spirit is spent.
Okay.
You play the game well, Challenger.
Well,
Enjoy the fruits of your
defeat
life
waves of
and your
enemies,
skill.
blistering cold, random projectiles. Oh, so these are the type of modifiers. Okay, obtain ultimatum reward currency 2 and 3. Okay, so I've done a bunch of missions for some of these achievements, right? Like I need to complete an ultimatum encounter without completing all waves, so I have to retreat early. Okay, well, a lot of messages early on without. Superior fish scale gauntlets.
The future holds further challenges.
I guess this is
Count
better.
on it.
And I will go with the next level here on physical attack, which once again I might respec later on. Now let's look for these keys, the glyphs which we'll need to open the gate to the cave. Power amulet, this is not necessarily something great for us. Let's see, I need one more glyph and it might just be around here. No, that's the putrid. Or the fetid, not the putrid, fetid pool. But we don't really need it. I mean, it's going to provide us with an army quest reward. I'm not sure what it was, maybe a belt or something. I don't care for it. And if you are doing races, like things like this, you'll find a guide of what quests are important, what quests are not important, and so on and so forth. Yeah, we're still looking for one thing here, right? I have 2 out of 3 glyphs, if I remember correctly. Yeah. I believe. I want to see something, yeah. Let me... This helmet. Could I use one of these early on? Ah, rats. I thought that I may be able to get like 2 green slots there. Some magic monsters for the experience, that is great.
Couldn't ask for a better training ground than Rake last.
Okay, we'll go with the next point in physical attack. So good to be back in Path of Exile. I'm super excited. I loved the character I had last week with the Archwitch. Once again, a big thank you to TBXC for making that guide, for putting that character together. It should still be viable for this league, by the way. So if you plan to play it, just go ahead and do it. The only thing that got nerfed, if I remember correctly, is the reduction in speed once you chill your enemies. At least with that node.
Prove your last victory was not mere chance.
Yeah, let's see, what else do we get here? Buffs expire 3 times faster on players. Sure. Sounds like the best time to do it. Ooh. Oh, these guys are not kidding.
So be it.
Take a reward and go.
As disappointing as it is.
So be it, as disappointing. Yeah. Wow. Those are challenges. Yeah, we need to get ourselves the skills necessary, the gear. That is great. Reminds me to the part of the Ritual League. Had pretty much the same kind of sensation. I guess here we will put only move only. And let's take this one because we will need to sell it. Or we might want to sell it. All the depths, let's throw ourselves this. Okay. Let's take a portal home. So we get a quest to kill the monster. Come on. Glyph reward. Ancestral protection, decoy, puncture. War banner, blood and sand. I think blood and sand is something we might use, and skill, steel skin or dash. We need a movement skill. Steel skin would be good. We'll buy it as well, because it's very situational. Okay, we'll activate blood and sand here.
Soon enough.
And then I'll have the dash,
Farewell.
which will be on that button.
What little help I can offer is yours.
And let's get ourselves the steel skin. Maybe the war banner as well. Yeah, let's add a bunch of these. War that. And I don't think last rate is around here. No, not yet. We will get a choice later on. Okay. Let's change this sword with this.
Goodbye. Yes? Be
Okay,
well.
we'll sell this. Let's go over here and we'll stash everything except for the portal. Shortly,
Still
do
alive,
you
are we?
have somewhere in here a sword that is like green? No, just shanks. Or we do with this
Stay
one,
sharp
but
out
I don't
there.
have a scroll of wisdom, so maybe in the future. I think very important will be for the challenges to get an instant life flask. That is probably going to be one of those things that would be very handy. I'm already thinking about like how could I get more rewards from that challenge. Let's activate this. Right, and I'll just put in here like steel skin. And instead of the area of effect, we're gonna go like closer to get more power. A rustic sash, great.
I
Wrong
can't do
turn.
this just yet.
Hey, here's another challenge. Let's see how we do this time.
However will you match that last incredible performance?
Oh, I like the sarcasm. Let's see, what are we gonna get next? The Master of the Arena, I think, right? We need to go, let's see, either go, yeah, Master of Arena is first. Getting some regeneration, some range on melee. Let's see, what do we have here? The Stalk in the Blistering Cold again, and this guy. I mean, I need to take the modifiers. Let's try this guy. Let's see what he's about. Okay, so that's what he's trying to do. And he's gonna keep trying to hit me. And we need to just stay out of his way. Okay, we got a chain and we orb of fusing. Gaining speed, okay, clouds that deal chaos. Let's do with some of these blistering pustules. Rats. Oh, I'm so curious to see some of those, some of the people who are doing like hardcore, like Zizaran, or I'm very curious to see someone like Carnage. I don't know if like these are streamers that you might be watching as well, but Carnage is more of a casual player. I feel like he's in a sense he's like me. Maybe I play just a tiny bit more, like I'm slightly more interested than him. But yeah, he's on a different level. His channel is very different. And he's a hard worker. Like, as far as I saw him and followed him over the years, he really put a lot of hours into making his, I would say, business, right, successful. Where is that freaking enemy? But when it comes to Path of Exile, I feel like he's quite casual, right? And it's really nice to watch him play. I guess I like people who explain it at the speed where I can understand it as well. And they're not talking too complicatedly. I think the main reason for that might be because I like to sleep while playing their videos, right? Like, I play the videos and I go to sleep. So maybe that is the reason why. Forgot how tedious it is to play a melee character. At least early on. Other ways in which, like, choices that you could make to speed up, there are certain skills that have areas of effect, and yeah, those work well.
I believe in traveling light.
But I just prefer to play this way.
There'll be time for that
In a way that...
Farewell. Farewell. Farewell.
Okay, here's the skill point. In a way that makes sense to me. Let's see, armor and evasion rating, or we can go with mana regeneration, but ignoring all movement penalties from armor, I feel like that is what I would want first, so let's go with this path. I am going to go with a mix of armor and evasion. I think I will stay with that. Let's sell some of these. Am I going to keep one armor? I don't think for now that is something I want to do. Driftwood Club, another sash. Let's sell all of these, except for the iron ring.
Take care. Take care. Goodbye.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's move on. And I'm going back to the submerged passage. And from here on out, we're just looking for the exit on that side. Small mana flask. We got really unlucky when it comes to, or maybe they just were hidden, but we got really unlucky, I feel, on flasks.
A worthy opponent.
Another padded vest. That I'm not sure we need, but I'm gonna take it, of course. Evasion and life.
I can't do this just yet.
Okay, well, it has been now like
Win back your
20
pride,
minutes
child.
since the last crash, so it looks like things are stable. What do I mean? Buffs expire 3 times faster on players. Do these count as buffs? Skulls will appear that spit fire if you remain near them.
Time
Let's do this one first. Okay, we got the gloves. We can go for essences, which would add some physical damage. You and your minions deal no damage for 2 seconds every 8 seconds. Let's do with the blistering cold. Okay. Oh, I might like these gloves. Let's see. What can I do? Escalating monsters. Let's go with Blistering Cold level 2. Okay, there's a rare monster there. Blistering Cold 3. Okay, we're starting to get somewhere here. Stalking Ruin, I don't want. Totem of Costly Potency. An invulnerable totem will appear that imbues both its allies and its enemies with speed and powerful elemental benefits, but causes enemy to take 15% of their maximum life and energy as fire damage per second. Runes will appear that will call deadly lightning storms if you remain in them.
Descends.
Okay. We're still good.
Keeping it interesting, I see.
Okay. Hey, we're learning, we're getting there. Some chain boots. Okay. Armor and energy shield, not a whole lot else. I guess we will take these in order to sell. Maybe some normal stuff as well in order to get some scrolls of wisdom. And then we'll head on this way.
I can't do this just yet.
Okay, well let's speed things up. Another power ring for mana, no. Except for scrolls of wisdom, I don't see the point of having most of these. Yeah, I am planning to speed this up. Oh, magic monsters. This is what we will be taking care of, as magic monsters do offer us a lot of experience.
I believe in
Superior simple rope. Hey, you know what? I need that in order to get.
My spirit is spent.
First character to enter silo. Okay, totally fine. Let's see. I'll throw this and take this with me for a chromatic orb. Disuse furnace. Yeah, people are speeding it up, and it's good for them, I would say.
Farewell. Farewell.
What little help I can offer is your...
Let's sell. Good chromatic. I will keep that ring. Oh, I could sell an orb of transmission for 4 scrolls of wisdom. I will do that. Some fire resistance, some increased rarity of items. I think I like that. Some cold resistance, that would be better. And I will pick this because we're gonna fight Merveil pretty soon. Yeah, I will replace this with that. Okay, now let's go to our character. Let's throw this in here. Let's take the dash, put it there. I want to identify this ring. Some evasion and some mana on kill. Not that impressive, to be honest. Would really like a blue gem in order to create some cold resistance. Grab Nobilista, some dash, some puncture, some repost. Getting some ancestrals would help, I guess. But we'll stay as we are for now. Let's see, some blood and sand, we'll throw it on the armor. Yeah, and I will sell it to her in order to have, right? It's a blue gem and an iron ring to get it. One of these sapphires for resistances. And that's going to be it for now. We're gonna sell these. How about we take this with us? Perfect.
I can't do this just yet.
A freeling short bow. Maybe I'll throw it in the chest for later on. Maybe I'll make a ranger character. Though I would like to play a shadow, as I've never played them properly to get to the end game and stuff. Okay, let's throw more life. A bismuth flask, that is cool. That will provide us with resistances that we need. So let's identify it and throw it on our character. Maybe I'll identify this as well. 48, 48, not that impressive. Because it doesn't have any kind of modifier to resistances or something like that. I haven't decided what I will pick as far as looks for this character. But I will take a look later on and we'll see. Superior raw high boots. I could take some of these in order and sell them in order to get some armor. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, another waypoint. I like the fact that there's only one of these on the map. Yeah, well, let's do this.
Amongst the flames.
Oh, yeah, let's not... Ooh, that attack is impressive. And I like the uniqueness of the enemies.
I can't do this just yet.
Okay, so we got this. We can go further. And yeah, I'll go with
My spirit is
the next skull appearing. Ooh. Yeah, this is a bit more dangerous than I thought it would be. Another bow. Monster speed, raging dead, stormcaller runes. Let's try this. Oof. Take rewards and go from here.
Disappointing as it is.
Nice, 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 nice. And now I have like these gloves. They don't have the cold resistance there, but I feel like they're my style, so I'm gonna throw them in here. Oh, 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 oh. So now that we have like these, I'm gonna put Onslaught on. Chance to bleed, I guess, and double strike. This should increase our speed. So let's see. Does it not work with... let me double check this. Maybe it doesn't work with double strike. Oh no, it does work. So there's a 10% chance that it will activate. There we have it.
Ha! My fans in Oriath will barely recognize me.
Okay, next level. Perfect. Now armor does not give us penalties to speed.
I've been waiting for you.
I can't do this just yet.
Naval is safe, so we're gonna start getting ourselves some prophecies. Coral ring, no. Rapier, sure, we're gonna try to get that. I guess I'm gonna have to go home and sell some stuff. So let's do that first.
There'll be time for that soon enough.
Fate. See you.
What?
Hello.
Okay, next time. Here is some stuff. Maybe this one as well. 419.
While we live,
Maybe
we
it is
invest.
better. 419, 1/4 with an 8. This one provides me some strength, some increased physical damage. I guess it's not that superior. Let's see, if I go with this and I just take a quick look at it. Yeah, it's not a whole lot better.
There'll be time for that soon enough.
Lower prison has been reached.
It's to be a cage fight then. I can live with that.
Okay, here is the next challenge.
The
Great.
three-round challenger returns.
The 3-round challenger return. They thought of everything. Players have 50 less area of effect and projectile speed. That is fine.
Exceeds your grasp.
We have some elemental plus, so that is good. Do I want to go forward? I think so. Let's take like this stalking shadow. We haven't killed in a while,
I can't do this
and the
just yet.
problem with that is we don't get flasks back. A rustic sash. Am I able to go even further?
Vengeance is cold
Let's try.
indeed. Your potential remains unrealized.
Ah. Ultimatum failed. What do we get? Some superior steel greaves and a rare bow. So now I'm super curious to see. But how? I'm not sure which streamers I should watch and how I should watch people on hardcore getting this experience for the first time. Especially with the server problems that were last night. Yeah. Now I feel really bad for GGG. Like, can you imagine being super excited about it, like, to see, especially like those who stream, you know, get killed by the content that you've put so many months into, and all of a sudden you have server issues, which definitely takes away from that first experience, right? Because now people know better, I would say. Okay, we need to work with the Trials of Ascendancy. Do them again, because it's the beginning of the league. Another large mana flask. Do I want another one? No, not at this point. Okay. And now we need to go and fight the prison guard. Let's see, what are we going to go for next? I guess I'm gonna head somewhere down here. Bing, bing.
I can't do this just yet.
Okay, let's see, and then through here, I guess. More magic monsters. Let's see, heavy belt. A heavy belt would work better, I feel, for us at the moment. Jade chopper, another heavy belt. This is 33 strength, so you know, not too impressive, but it works. Eerie music, eerie sounds. Let's get this going.
I believe in traveling light.
Come on, let's throw some stuff out then. Get this rare one. I don't want to return back home just yet. A chain belt. A rare chain belt. You know what? I'm starting to feel that they've improved the drop rates on this stuff. Definitely feel that
I
way.
recognize that pretty face. Grand Arena.
I have a future in mind that I think would suit you, Duelist. I know she likes us. I still remember this from the first time I played it. Here we go. Let's fight the warden.
I will show you what true horror is.
My spirit is spent. I can't do this just yet.
Yeah, this is a lot tougher than with the with a ranged character, but not that tough. Nice.
Skill beats size every time. I believe in traveling light.
Okay, well, let's do what? Throw this away? Just to get the rare stuff? I guess that is an idea. J Chopper, boots, a light brigandine, battered helmet, yes. And that is pretty much it. Now we go back home.
There'll be time for that soon enough.
Let's sell something. Okay, maybe we'll identify this one, but I will sell all the rest. And this one as well. Let's see. Strength, armor, life, lightning resistance, fire, life, dexterity, and increased evasion rating. You know what? We'll go with the armor first. Added fire damage, melee splash, maim, and life tap. This is one of those new supported skills calls life instead of mana. Okay, so that's the new skill. Maybe do the melee splash. Supported skill deals splash damage to surrounding targets. Supported skill deals 50 less damage to... Okay, and have 3% more. I don't have a foreling at the moment. Maybe instead of the chance to bleed, I could throw in fire. Or this. I don't know, I will just take one of them. There is a leap slam here that we could use as a movement skill. Let's try it out. See if I like it better. Vigor strike, withering, enduring cry, intimidating cry, vitality. Regenerate some life. No, I could reserve some mana, I feel. Precision would be good. I feel like I could throw in a bunch of skills.
Goodbye.
But yeah, we'll keep it at this for now. And let's see, let's go with the melee splash instead of bleed. Leap slam, and we'll throw in precision here. Let's see, leap slam will be on space. And precision will be like an aura. I mean, we won't be between enemies,
My spirit
but
is
do we?
spent.
Like, if I think about it, do I really want to be between enemies? Because I'll be using Lacerate to attack them from a distance. And I think with that in mind, the answer is no, I don't really want to be between enemies. Yeah, I think I'm right in that. And I believe I like leading just a bit more.
You're a fine blade in need of forging.
Do I need forging? "16 more seconds of this crazy speed." And that's it. Hey. I'll level up the steel skin, yeah. And the banner.
One loss is nothing to be ashamed of.
True, true. Let's see, Stormcaller runes or buffs. I guess the buffs would be like Onslaught, right?
Lightning
Let's do this with the lightning. Okay, let's see, what next? Oh, some Orbs of Alchemy. Maybe more Stormcaller runes. We will do a bit of that. Yeah, it's interesting how these prisons fight. And I'm back. Had another crash there.
Farewell.
Let's talk to Tarkly and let's see. Lip Slam, Precision, Vitality. Oh, all the stuff that we bought. Do I want anything else from here? Whirling Blades, maybe?
There'll be time for that soon enough.
For a different character. Anyway, let's jump back in Prisoner's Gate. We're gonna quickly go through here as well. It's already telling me to find another way through the forest, so we don't have to speak to Piety anymore. So let's go. Anyway, there's going to be like 10 more minutes out of this episode. And then I'm gonna put a cut, put it all together. And then we're gonna come back with the next episode, which today they will be split in like in two, but I want to put two episodes, one for Saturday, right, one for yesterday and one for today as Sunday, because it took me a while to get in the game and record and do, but I'm sure that there are people who are interested. Now, even though it doesn't show us the map being explored, apparently it kept the completed. situation. Okay, let's go
I
through
almost feel
here.
sorry for these doomed sea dogs.
Win back your pride, challenger.
Sure. Buffs. Let's go with the buffs first.
Time is your enemy.
Okay, what next? Well, for these ones, I guess we'll do some lightning.
Descends.
Frenzy has damage, extra cold, enemies are slow. Okay,
Lightning
I guess
gives
I'll do
little
another one of
warning.
these lightnings.
Another fail.
Ah, rats. Well, at least you get something out of it. It's not all bad. But we are getting a bit stunned. Need more life here. Driftwood Club, let's take these. Our next point. Oh, we're gonna go this way. Let me open the path of building as well. Where is the ship?
My spirit is spent.
Is this the one? This is... Or? No, no, no. This is the right one. We're looking here for the old flame. For the pirate skeleton. A carved wand. An artisan strongbox. Do I have any way to influence it? Not with this one. Nope, we don't have it. Fortunately, we'll have to take the normal quality. And we got some armor and some blacksmith stones. Okay. Velvet slippers, yeah, don't care for. And we took the wrong turn. Jade amulet for dexterity, okay.
Multiple losses. A touch shameful.
A cloud, okay, that deals damage over time. For the remainder of the damage will slowly, okay. Now let's try
Night's
to do
madness
with the...
drains away all hope.
Our elemental resistance are
Now
very
you
low.
understand what not to do.
So I guess that is a big problem there. Where are we at with defenses? 18, 35 and 9. I'm gonna do a bit of... If we find like these type of enemies with the elementals, I might just decide to leave the challenge early from now on. least for a while. Until we can afford getting some more resistances. And I feel like with the better gear it works well together. With the better loot. Right? Because if the better loot wasn't a thing, then it would have been very problematic to get the resistances. Yeah, I don't think I like the lip slam over dash. Okay, I don't have any slots right now to replace it unless I want to give up on precision. How do we leave the area? Through here. I will return to the old flame in a second. I just want the portal, and then we're gonna do this. And then we're going to look for Fairy Graves here.
Please understand that as a gentleman of honor, it pains me greatly to do this. Hard times call for hard hearts. Sure, were the circumstances bigger, you'll do precisely the same.
Good. Fairy Graves is down.
It's not every day that I get to duel with a legend. Thank you, Fairgraves.
Very grateful. Do I want to go for bloodletting first? I guess we will for now. And I will take this portal and go back to Merveil's cave. I don't really find health potions. Like, what the hell is going on? Either the filter is filtering them out. No, that would be weird, because it did show me the mana potion, so... Yeah, maybe I should pay a bit more attention and see if, like... If not, I'm gonna buy them from the town. Could use a secondary health potion there. Okay, and we'll go through here now. Okay, the bleeding does work. I mean, definitely applies a pretty good amount of damage.
Come to lose again?
Yep. And I will do it this time with Restless
Night's
Ground.
madness drains away all hope.
Two alchemy orbs. Yeah, we're gonna do
Slay
some
them amongst the
ranging
flames.
flames there. Oh yeah, I could sleep. Huh. Okay. I guess it stayed in my mind like ritual, right? You can't leave, but you can leave. If it gets too much, I guess we could think about that as well.
My spirit is spent.
Yeah. Take rewards and...
As disappointing as it is.
It's good enough for now, as disappointing as it is. Let's go fight more Veil. And I think I need to go probably through here? No, that looks like a dead end. Okay, not through here. Scare mask, let's collect it and move out. Okay, not through here either. Siren Song. We're getting closer.
This is love's true face! Fear tastes so sweet!
Yeah, this is not a spellcaster playing.
Sinners serve children!
Ah.
Your flesh is ours!
Man, this is elementally challenging. Right, because that is the big thing here. Let's see, maybe we're going with the blood stance, we're gonna do slightly more damage. Nice.
We stand at death's door. Ladies first, fair Mervale.
Well, let's see. Yeah, we'll need this. Make some space in here. Iron gauntlets. Strap leather. Do I need anything else from here? I don't see it. No. Let's go out. And we'll put a cut in here until tomorrow, or no, as I said, until today, but I will split it up into 1 hour episodes. Now, until next time, I hope you have enjoyed it, I hope you're excited for the new series, and I'll see you again. Have a wonderful day, everyone.